Hey, it's Jen Fox with your KIX Country Dirt. Congratulations to Corey Kent. His song Wild as Her just hit #1, and he says the whole thing is just really surreal.
Surreal. I'm not sure that has quite set in yet, and I'm not sure that it will. I don't know if other people get used to this or if they feel this way, but it's crazy. I think the timeline of when I was working at a pavement company 2 years ago here in Dallas, Texas, to a top 5 song on the radio, it has happened so fast, and I think a lot of people can take that as it happened like I started playing music 2 years ago. That's obviously not the case, but it still is incredibly fast. And so I don't know if it's the speed that's making it feel surreal or just overall a childhood dream to hear your song on the radio. But it's an honor. The names that I'm up there with, Morgan Wallen and Dierks Bentley and Hardy and all these guys that I've been listening to on the radio. It's a really cool feeling to have fans connect with your song on the same level.
Jelly Roll has a new documentary called Save Me that premieres on Hulu on May 30th. And Jelly Roll says he had a very overwhelming reaction the first time he saw the trailer.
When this documentary comes out, this ABC News documentary on Hulu, no stone will be left unturned in my life. I mean, we got gritty. We got in the trenches together. We let them get access to the stuff that artists are afraid to let people get access to, and we told the truth, and I'm nervous, but I am excited. My whole mission in life is to touch people. I just want to help people, man. I want to help those that feel helpless, because I felt helpless for so long. And I think this documentary is really going to get into the weeds of that. But this documentary was also really eye-opening for me, because it got to see, sometimes I don't understand the impact I'm having. And I got to see just a minute teaser of this documentary, and I cried. I mean, I cried. I cried for like 20 minutes after I watched it.
I don't know if you know this, but Dylan Scott is actually a matchmaker. He says if you want to get hitched, you just need to listen to him.
I was driving down the road talking to my best friend Micah, and Micah and I are the same age, been friends since we were kids, and he can't seem to find the right girl, right? He's like, man, you've been with your wife since you're 15, and he's like, dude, what do I got to do, man? And so I remember I just gave him a laundry list of things, like, hey, you got to find you one like this, and maybe one like this, and not like this, and like this. And when I got off the phone with him, I told myself, I was like, dang, I just described my wife to my best friend, like, that's cool, but that ain't cool. Like, don't go find her, So I started thinking about it. I was like, man, he needs to find a girl, but he can't have mine. And I wrote that in my phone, and it turned out to be great. Which now, my buddy Micah, since then, he's getting married in September. So he did find him a girl. I'm going to take full credit for that. I am the matchmaker.
For KIX 102.5, I'm Jen Fox, and that's your Country Dirt.